back to another episode of the Jets Madden 24 franchise. We're going to be getting into the off-season today. Not in this episode, but in the next one, obviously, we'll be getting into the wild card. As we saw in the previous episode, and no one has clinched the number one seed yet. For the AFC, we have 5 teams who have clinched the playoffs. I'm predicting the Browns and the Raiders to be following here soon. But the Broncos and the Bills still have opportunities as well. Over here on the NFC side, there's 6 teams who have completed, with the Cowboys, Eagles, and Packers fighting for a spot today. Obviously, the Eagles are playing us. They're going to have a tough time, but they're hot right now, so they may be able to get a victory and move on. But we will have to see what happens. Obviously, we just got Chip Montgomery back. Thank goodness, because it would have been a bad day if we did not have him in the playoffs. Now, we do have a roster spot available, and I know who I need to bring back. Oops, I went to the wrong thing there. I need to bring Westbrook back. I have no idea what I'm doing right now. Hold on. Give me a second. Give me a second. All the way down here. There we go. Alright. We're going to go ahead and bring him back. If he hasn't been signed, he has not. Let's bring him back. Obviously, he's not going to be a starter, but should there be any injuries, he'll be able to fill in for that 4th receiver spot. Slide back to the depth chart real quick and throw him down there. Trust him over Phillips, so we'll put him at the 5. Alright. We do still have injuries, unfortunately, but we're going to have to make do with what we have. Maybe I should have went with a defensive tackle with that last remaining spot, but you know what? I have another thing I need to do. I need to cut my 3rd string quarterback. Because I no longer have need of them. And then we'll bring in a defensive tackle. And that was someone that the AI signed after cutting Westbrook, so due to the injury to Chip Montgomery. Go to free agents, defensive tackles. Is there anyone that used to be with us? That went unsigned that we could bring back? Why are there people on people's teams on this list? That makes no sense. Anyways, I guess maybe they were recently cut from those teams. So we're gonna go higher here. Will Harrington's played well for other teams. But the better move might be BJ Ali. .97 strength. I think this is going to be the better move. Block shedding is a 70. That's another stat I forgot to look at. .70. Okay, yeah. So BJ Ali is going to be our best bet here. And we'll go ahead and move him up on the depth chart. Um, 85 strength, 80 power moves, 64 finesse, 76 block shedding. Yeah, let's just do that there. We'll leave Hines as the starter right now. Yeah, we'll leave it like that. There we go, the line has been repaired a little bit there. Let's get started on some of these things here. We will be looking at re-signing a few players here before the end of the week. 2,500 XP for the entire team. Sweet. I think that's what that said anyways. Sure is. Alright, let's start from the top. Just one more week and we'll have Subtle back. Go power moves again with him. Got him an ability slot. And we'll go Speed Rusher with the second one. Not bad. Well, I could make him a 99 overall. Truly. We're going to... Dang, he has 64 catching? That's crazy. I'm gonna go down here. And it may make him a true 99 anyways. +3 awareness, +2 press, +2 tackle. He did become a 99. Which was my goal there. We'll go man, well, if we still have him next year, which is unlikely. Alright, let's see. His catching traffic's already in a good spot. I'm glad we got him under contract. I'll take it. We're gonna wait on Humphrey. I'll franchise tag him if I must. I just want to see his contract go down if he regresses. Hugh Saunders. Go. That wasn't the stat I was looking for. So I can go either way there. We'll go power moves since it's the scheme. +1 power. Sweet. So we'll be going finesse with ours next upgrade. Niles Robinson. Looks like zone is being boosted right now. Go man to man there. Nice. Bradley Ham. We're gonna go power here. AC Butler, not looking for a big contract from what I saw. Probably go power here. BJ Ali. I think the biggest thing that kept him from being the starter is his Alright, I'll be right back. Gotta go do something. Alright, my apologies, I have returned. Going to continue with these upgrades now. Hopefully there will be no more interruptions. Gotta get that deep accuracy better. Let's go lock in here. run stopper. I think the other two I'm kind of building for pass coverage, so if I could get a run stopping guy, that'd be good. Deep route running isn't the greatest, but we can work on that. +2, +1 release. That's what we like to see right there. Chabino probably has one clear strength, and it is not coverage. It's going to be his power moves. He's also a run stopper. Byers, we're going to give him, that's hard to say. Go power for this one, probably agile for the next. Man coverage for sure. If this man has any hope of starting, he's going to have to play really well in those roles. The rest of these people probably not going to get any playing time. We'll just auto upgrade them. Tyree Suttle's new ability slot. Not mad at those. Again, we'll have him back next week, so that'll help. We'll hop in here real quick. I think something I was kind of thinking about is locking up Caver, because he is a younger guy, younger than the other people we would be trying to re-sign. So I think having him on board is going to be important for the future. I am going to try to lower it just below to the 29 million mark there. He may not accept this, but we'll see. Alright, trying to save a little bit of money there because I still want to do this, which is going to be a big hit, but I think he will take less if he's asked to, so especially after this upcoming season. He wants a 4-year contract, which is interesting. I'm hoping Hebert's deal will go down, but something tells me it's not going to. We're going to lose a lot of these backups. But that is the one contract I wanted to get done before the end of the year. We got an offensive and defensive player to build around, should we lose some more players. This is week 18, so we're on 21. That's 18, 19, 20, 21 right here. Alright. I did get caught up on the lineman, but I'm able to take him down, luckily. Alright, that was bad by me. There's a clear movement to the outside that I did not track. Well, that was terrible. Again, I'm just barely getting wiggled here. Ain't no way. Started a spin and it worked. Just in a very unorthodox way. Come on, we got 20 more seconds. Let's get a couple more tackles in here. Just one more. I just want bronze at least. Damn it. Might be 2 more now. I'm not entirely sure. Able to take him down, but they didn't give us a tackle. We may end up losing out on the bronze. Alright, luckily though, we end up picking it up right there at the end. We're gonna have 2 backfield survivals, 2 DB drills. I'm here for it. Whoa. Okay, well that was a bit of a surprise. I'm usually a little bit better on that one. I think it's different. I think Saunders is out there now instead of Dent. And that may have something to do with it. Because Saunders is going to be a little bit faster than Dent. Good opening play. He almost shoot me out there. That would have sucked. Damn. He beat me to the outside. I just got desperate. Damn. I knew he was going to do that. I just didn't play it right. Alright, that's unfortunate. Got hurdled on that one. Nearly got hurdled again. Well, really we did. He just played it well. Don't give me a tackle, so I just lose points. I didn't try to hit stick there. Probably would have been able to stop that one. Got one more play, no chance for silver. Angelo Branch, backfield survival. Hopefully this one goes better than Oliver's. Yeah, he's definitely faster. Holy crap, man. That's unfortunate. Well, that secures our bronze average. We have 4 of them. Barely. Very nice. Give me that. Good pass outside. Give me silver. Alright, one more pick, we get gold. Got it behind me, still same position though. Got the gold and they cannot eliminate it. I tried to come back down, but that was a good throw. Alright, let's go. I don't even know why I had a choice there. I was going through that like I had a choice. Well, I technically do, but I do this for fairness. Damn, that was a good throw. Give me that. Damn it, I came down too far. Not doing too hot here. Fortunately, that's going to be a sack. Or fortunately, I'm not really sure. Damn, he jumped in front of me. Alright, this isn't going to be gold. I sold the bag. At least we got silver, though. There were some easy plays here that I just did not make. Like that one. Alright, let's check out their team. Sure, it's gonna be just a million injuries. Mike Jordan, Will Rivers. They do have an injury to one of the receivers, which is gonna make it a little easier. Lynn Dupree. Oh god, they're lucky Caver's injured. Glenn Wilcox here. Alright, Craig Houseman, Greg Wharton. Oh no. Or Caver's not the injured one. It's Suttle's hurt, but it doesn't matter. They got an injury on both sides. That's not good for them. Ben Claiborne, I think our backup's injured. Roy Beckett, Anthony Robinson, Luke McPhee with their backup injured there. Or their number 2, not their backup. Nick Harris. Fonzo Reynolds, Peter Spellman, Cedric Sherrod. That's going to be a good player for them. Looks like their secondary's intact, and it looks pretty good. Alright, their secondary's pretty solid, so they don't have too many injuries. That O-line is going to be a problem for them, though.
It's week 18 of the NFL. And coming up next, it's the Jets, reigning league MVP. After his last game, he's now across 3,000.
Alright, let's get it.
It's the Jets and the Eagles, and it's coming up next on Madden Football.
He's going to be below 4,000 pass yards, first time in his career due to the injury.
The NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia.
Alright, let's get it.
It's all about divisional matchups on this Friday season. Compelling one in store here, as it'll be the Jets of Melbourne taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you look at this Eagles team as they interplay here. They come in playing pretty good football, winners of 4 of their last 6 games.
And last week they put together a 3-touchdown victory and were never challenged in that game. Let's see if they have a little bit of a letdown here.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Jets,
Alright, let's get it. Let's see what we got here. Not a critical game, really. Well, in a way it is. We could secure a bye week in the first round of the playoffs. Allow us to recover a little bit, but the Bengals are going to need to lose. The Bills and the Browns are battling it out for that last couple spots. Honestly, I'd like to see the Browns make it to see if we can play. I'm not sure if he's still starting, but Colin Long. I think their starting quarterback is back. Alright, that's a good pass by Mike Jordan. Handoff down the middle. 6 yards for them. They're doing pretty solid with our injuries on the D-line. They got a blitzer right through, but passes off. Alright, they're tearing us up. Let's see what we can do here. Come on, defense. And should have been picked in my opinion, but good play, Robinson. So if we get a bye week, we'll be fully healthy outside of Dent. Play action, pressure coming off the edge. He'll be taken down by Kramer. Looks like they may have given Caver some credit there. Very nice. Alright, good stop there for the Jets defense. Definitely his worst year. I think it could have been one of his best had he not gotten injured, but we're going to see how it goes. Well, actually, I don't think it would have been one of his best. He's already had 11 interceptions, so. Pass outside, connects with Humphrey. 4 yards. Another outside pass, caught by Curtis. First down. Alright, we got an RPO set up here, and Curtis is able to get past the first one there. 14-yard run, they call it. Good block on the outside. Good play call. Alright, handoff to Glover. He's been heating up here towards the end of the year, especially when he had to take over the offense with Chip Montgomery out. Pass outside. It can't hang on to it. It's intended for Fuller. I'm not sure if it was overthrown or whatnot there. Couldn't really get a good angle on it. Another outside pass, and it's not going to get the first down, caught by Humphrey.
Excuse my snarkiness here, but isn't the idea of completing a pass
supposed to mean you get downfield and gain yards.
Especially on third down.
Yeah, that one. How about the defense? Figured that one out in a big way. Yeah, they completed it all right and lost yardage.
And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. Wow, I mean, it's so rare to even see one attempted from that distance, CD, let alone converted, but he came through with confidence and matches what was Tom Dempsey's 43-year NFL record at one point of 63 yards.
Yeah, I can still see that.
Oh my. He might be gone. There's one man left to beat, and he beat him. Touchdown, Eagles. David Brown with a kick return touchdown. They are trying to get into the playoffs, and that's going to be a good way to do it. They're fighting with 3 other teams for the final spot. Can't remember. I know the Cowboys is one of them. Can't remember what the other one is, though. But a very good return is the Green Bay Packers. That's the other team. So, we're not going to get a reveal on it in many of these games. We're just seeing the 1 o'clock games taking place right now.
So let's try this again after the kick return, TD. Here's yet another kickoff.
Now, we've already secured our spot, but we have not clinched our division, nor have we clinched the conference. So a win here could really help us out. At least getting home field advantage. Hand off to Glover here, nowhere to go. He's gonna, no gain there. Thought it was gonna be a loss. Their secondaries played really well today. Firing over the middle, extremely risky there. Completed luckily to Curtis. The defender at inside position, they just did not make a move for the football. And pressure coming, he has to throw it away. Punt team gonna be coming back out. Seems like we're the ones missing 2 offensive tackles.
Pulled in at the 24. They'll net only 35 here following a 43-yard boot, 8-yard return. And the Eagles will have it taking over 1st and 10. Already at the line, this Philly offense.
Short field for the Eagles here. Get the pass outside, gain of 3.
What spots do they maybe need to fill?
Well, I think that they like the guy who's calling the plays and throwing the ball. I think that he's a pretty good player. Needs some help, I think, on the perimeter, though. Help him out with receivers, because I think if he gets an upgrade there...
Alright, they fake the jet sweep, get the handoff. He's taken down after a 1-yard gain. Good job, Klein, getting that into the middle and bottling that up. Looks like this is going to be the only NFC game that's going to be 4 playoffs played in this 1-minute area. Screen try to get set up there, but the pressure is too much and he has to throw it away. Alright, punt team coming out. Another opportunity here for the Jets.
And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. And a fair catch signaled for and taken just outside the 20-yard line. 37 yards on the punt with no return. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive.
Alright, he's getting a pass outside, broken up. Intended for Glover. Couldn't hang on. There's 2 defenders in the area making a hit. Alright, another risky pass. Hits Humphrey. Correction, Fuller for 5-yard gain. First catch of the day. Alright, we're going to have to pick this up. We have not had much offense today, but a pass outside Arsenal, and he missed it. Montgomery not playing well coming off injury. He's going to have to perform a little bit better.
Now
I mean, he had 60 rushing yards last week, which was good for him, but in terms of the passing game, we are not starting well. The Eagles do have a good secondary, but this is more accuracy issues than anything. Pass over the middle, caught. First down at the 45. Hand off here, down the middle. Hines there to make a play, keeping him just a 1 yard gain.
Now 2nd and 9. Back to throw.
Pressure coming instantly, but it's a screen taken down by Tatum after 2 yards. He was able to get off his block and get over to the receiver very quickly. Alright, we sent 4, pass outside, wide open, it's a touchdown. Hebert in coverage on Potts, and it was too much. Defense has to play a little bit better. Mike Jordan is kind of tearing us apart here in this game. Big touchdown for the Eagles to pull ahead for an 11-point lead in the first.
To give him a chance to get downfield and turn it into a one-on-one route, often against the safety. You like your odds when he's running against the safety. His speed usually wins, and it did on that play.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And not much happening on the return.
Alright, turned out to the 23. Montgomery, time to get a first down. Time to do something here. Hand off to Glover, big gain. Breaking tackles down to the 45. Looks like the Ravens are winning right now over the Bengals. But the Patriots are beating the Dolphins right now. Play action pass outside, caught by Thompson, lost to 2. Nick Harris making a good play there. Pass short to Curtis, picks up 5, 4. 3rd down and 8. Pass outside, caught by Humphrey. First down, Jets. Ending the first quarter there, they're going to have to walk about 10 feet.
The Jets with the football here to start the second quarter. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another.
We're like 10 yards, but still.
Back to throw again.
Pass outside again to Humphrey, caught for a gain of 6.
Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Dolphins tied up with the Patriots.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
Pass outside, caught by Humphrey, no gain.
So they'll get nothing out of that play.
We are in field goal range, but that is not going to do much for us considering what's been happening defensively. No one open, he's trying to move, he finds a hole in the line and picks up the first down with a 7-yard run.
Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll give him a new set of downs. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Handoff outside. There wasn't room initially, but Glover able to get to the edge and pick up 10. Down inside the red zone for the first time today.
Back to throw.
Pass to the outside, broken up. It would have been a touchdown to Fuller had he gotten it over the defender. Possibly a handoff to Glover here. He will get it. Just a short gain of 2 though this time.
Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You foresee incompletion and a very short pickup.
Alright, 5 wide, trips to the right side. Flush, has to dump it off to Humphrey, who's not able to pick up the first down. Just a 3-yard gain, and the field goal unit may be coming out here.
So the completion good for just 3.
Yes, they will. The kick is good, brings it back down to an 8-point lead. Have to see if the defense is going to be able to do anything to help out their offense here. Ravens still leading the Bengals to this point. Potts having a great touchdown on the last drive. Hasn't done anything since, but if he's able to do that, or prior to that, no. Words, English, where are they? He hadn't done anything prior to that play, but if he's able to build off of that, we will have some struggles here. Pass outside, caught, stretches for the first down and gets it.
2 yards, good enough for a first.
Handoff here, and the edge is secured by the backup offensive tackle. Good gain of 15 down to the 50.
Picking up the first on a gain of 15.
Looks like the loss of Dent is really hurting us in the running game.
Right back to him on
And another big run of 10 yards. Rivers having a really good game so far. We have yet to get any pressure interior. Occasionally we get a stuffed run, but we're going to have to do a little bit better than that.
on first down. Jordan.
Pass outside, caught, a gain of 8. Once again, it's Potts.
Shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. From the 31, here's second down and 2.
Handoff to Rivers. He's going to be taken down inches from the first down.
Pretty good job defensively.
3rd and inches coming up here. They have trips to the left side. He's audibling. And he hands it off and picks up the first down, gain of 4.
On first and 10, Jordan.
Alright, pass deep out of the back of the end zone, or the side of the end zone, correction.
Momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to
Alright, not sure what's happening with that Patriots game. It was 7-7, now it's 7-0. But a short pass here, able to pick up the first down, and Charles Hines shaken up. BJ Ali is going to be stepping into his starting role. It's a good thing we went out and picked him up.
But the medical staff is going to have to take a look here, and we'll step aside.
Still not getting any pressure, and touchdown. Rivers caught in the back of the end zone. Defense showing nothing, offense showing very little. Not a good formula to get a victory. I'm really surprised Hebert is getting beat. That's the second time he got beat today. And this time by a running back.
without a doubt, because he often creates mismatches about who can cover him.
Perhaps he was a little nervous in this game, knowing he did not get his contract signed.
a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he will make
Looks like a bad decision to take it out of the end zone. We'll be starting at the 15-yard line. Need 85 yards just to get a touchdown. That will bring it back to a one-score game.
It's a balancing act, isn't it?
And heavy pressure there, getting the ball off the mark.
Get in for 6 points. But you also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Pitch outside, block set up. Glover taking it down for 8 yards. 3rd and 2 coming up now.
Leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up to get 8 yards there.
Press man, not a good idea with these fast receivers, but it works out for the most part. He had pretty tight coverage, but Curtis able to get the first down.
It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2. So
Good call for a slant there because the press was pretty good. Patterson going out wide. The Bengals down 11.
back to throw. Montgomery.
Pass short to Glover, 9 yards. Oh wait, that is not Glover. Oh my goodness. That is Humphrey.
Made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Looking to throw on second.
Another short pass to Humphrey here. He picks up the first down.
But it's another first down.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then of course they're a dynamic target.
Pass outside. Humphrey catches it. Just gets a gain of 2 this time.
Every play, and that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
They'll look to throw again.
And pressure coming. Montgomery stepping up. Big hole there down to the 33.
19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Certainly not the way
Looks like after his injury, he has been a little more mobile, having to get out of the pocket.
and he's more than capable of finding an escape route and still getting a decent gain.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime.
5 wide here, trips to the right side.
Stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL.
Alright, firing outside, broken up. Good play by Russell.
Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Was intended for Fuller, but there wasn't enough room to make a play there. And pass outside, Fuller wide open this time. It's a touchdown. Offense starting to heat up here. There's 2 minutes, less than 2 minutes now in this half. See if the defense can maintain something here of this lead, or the decreased lead.
And so hard to adjust because your first move is to not get beat in the middle of the field.
We'll be taking the extra point here. They'll have a minute 50 with 3 timeouts.
Great job. It's tough to turn those upfield and go, but he did a great job with it there.
Really good balance, really good body control. And how about the
I
end
believe the Jets get ball at half. So getting a stop here is going to be important. They're going to start just a yard ahead of where our last drive started.
Philadelphia's offense ready to give us another look. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drop. They watch the other side just score, but remember, last time they were out.
More pressure coming, and it's able to cause a forced pass broken up.
from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep
Good
themselves
coverage there by Moon.
into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know
Pressure coming. He gets it off though. First down. Tight end was on a little swing route. We didn't have anyone there to cover it. Pressure getting through. He's going down. Taken down at the original line of scrimmage. Caver and another lineman getting there.
okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there.
Looks like it might be BJ Ollie. I'm not sure what his number is.
And backing up, eventually dropped for a huge loss.
but a good play regardless. Probably going to be able to get off the field as long as we don't give up a big play. And a short run for 1 yard. Jets using a timeout. They want to see what they could do with the few seconds that'll be remaining. Maybe we should have called the timeout after the sack then, but that's alright. Probably just going to be time for a couple runs.
The Jets going to go on offense one last time in this first half. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure.
Yeah, it definitely looks like we're just set up for a run here. We'll use a timeout if we get a first down. But it's a pass. Firing down the middle, caught at the 45. Not sure who that was. It quickly moved on. Fake the handoff. And pass out of bounds. No one was open there. We'll have another couple plays depending how long we try to take. Possibly a Hail Mary setup here. Definitely looks to be that way. Steps up, firing, caught off the rebound. It's a touchdown for Fuller. The defensive player had a hand on it. It fell on Fuller's shoulder, and he was able to turn around and get the catch for the touchdown. He was stepping up. He couldn't get enough power on it. It hit off his shoulder and really was just rolling on his head, and he was able to track it down and caught it. What a play by Fuller there. That's a playoff caliber play. I think we should be going for 2 here, but a coach calls the extra point team to come out. Hail Mary touchdown there for the Jets. Would have wished to see Montgomery get that out in front of him, but I'll take a touchdown however it happens.
Coach. All right, Brandon, thanks very much. It's all down to this. Week 18 of the NFL regular season. Lots to be decided, so let's get right to it. We'll get started up at Cleveland Browns Stadium.
Let's see what's going on here. The Browns are down right now. Nolan Bryant has returned to the starting role.
From there, we head down to sunny Miami to check on the Dolphins at home at Hard Rock Stadium.
The Patriots still on top there makes it more important for us to get a victory.
Pats looking to sew that one up, and they look to be in pretty good shape. Finally, let's get you to Baltimore and check on the Ravens at home at M&T Bank Stadium.
And the Ravens still leading, but the Bengals have cut into that lead a bit.
But this would be a good victory for them if they could get it.
I think that's Ricky Anthony who's starting for them. Their starting quarterback must be injured for the Ravens.
Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back.
Alright, let's see what we got going on.
It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back.
Jets getting the ball, have a lot of momentum on their side right now. We'll see if they can keep it alive. That drive got Fuller over 1,000 receiving yards. And short pass here, caught by Fuller, gain of 6.
This coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point.
Could hand it off to Patterson here, not likely though. Pass short, caught by Curtis, has the speed to get past to the linebacker, giving him a decent lane to go through. Good start to the drive, getting a first down initially, 5 wide trips to the left. It's a design QB run, and he's going to be taken down for a loss of 1. Audible here from Montgomery. He probably doesn't want to run at that front. They blitzed, and he fires in a tight window to Humphrey, who hangs on to it. Getting beyond the 50 now. Another solid front there. Play action. Short to Curtis. Can't hang on through the contact. Short pass to Humphrey here. Just a gain of 4. 3rd down and 6 coming up here. Heavy pressure coming, and he misses his man. Would have been a 1st down. Field goal unit going to come out to take the lead.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air.
And it is good, and the Jets take a lead for the 2nd time today. They did initially have a 3-point lead until the kick return touchdown. Field goal does eliminate our lead, though. Good kickoff coverage there. Wide open receiver over the middle, gain of 6. Actually, that was his running back, Rivers. And short pass here, picked off. It's Robinson jumping in front of the pass, down at the 25-yard line. Huge mistake there. He shouldn't have thrown it with a defender so close. The receiver really should have stepped up, though. I blame the receiver, Sally, more than I blame Mike Jordan there.
They'll have good field position here following the interception and a chance to build on their lead as they start with a 1st and 10.
Play action, pressure is coming. He's going to be taken down. 6-yard loss on the sack.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
Play action again. Pass outside, caught by Humphrey. 1st down, 6-yard line, goal to go. In pass outside, touchdown, Humphrey. Those two have been waiting to get back onto the field. They've been really disappointed that they couldn't play in those big games. Luckily, we only lose 1 game, but it's to the Patriots, who may very well be able to take the division. And in doing so, if the Bengals lose, they'll take the conference as well.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes this a 9-point game.
The Jets now up by 2 scores, but the Eagles still have plenty of time to turn this around. Pressure coming from the interior, but he gets a good pass off to his tight end, 1 yard short of the 50. Dupree having a pretty good game today. 52 yards on just 3 catches. Oh, it's going to be an option here, and Jordan keeps it, gain of 11.
And that one will go for 13 yards on the keeper and a 1st down.
Hand off to Rivers, puts his foot into the ground, changing direction. Able to pick up 5, possibly shaken up.
defensive line, though, they've got to figure out
Blitz sent, had someone coming off the edge, broken up. The pass is forced, and Hebert has a good hit, jarring the ball free. The Bills are over the Browns right now. Pressure coming from the inside, but he has Rivers open for the first down. Pass outside, and he couldn't hang on. It would have been a first down. Sally not having a good game. The Browns retake the lead. Handoff, or correction, play action here. Open man, first down, down to the 4. Patriots still on top of the Dolphins. And it's another option here. He only gets a gain of 3. He would have had a touchdown, but the defender steps up into his lane. And another option. He's going to have the touchdown. I don't know why we keep falling for it when he takes it every time. But apparently he has 18 rushing touchdowns, so very interesting.
because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
No going for 2. They'll kick the point after.
Alright, they're going to take the extra point intelligently, because if they went for 2, they'd be down 3 if they failed. Instead, it's back to just a 2-point lead. Good drive there for the Eagles, bouncing back from the interception. Couple times that drive could have stalled, but the Jets just couldn't get the third down stop. Dolphins get 7 there, cutting the lead to 6 for the Patriots. Handoff here to Glover, fighting for a gain of 3. Pass outside, caught by Fuller. First down. He's over 100 down this game. Play action, pressure coming on the outside, but he gets it off to Curtis.
So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that's going to bring up second down.
And off to Patterson, had a decent block there, but it breaks down, just 3 yards, 3rd and 2 coming up.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that.
Possibly going to be a handoff to Glover here. It will be, and he's able to pick up the first down, gain of 3.
45-yard line. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. So after 2 first downs, they get another.
Trips to the left side, but it's a handoff, getting right through. 14 yards on the run there. Glover having a good game so far. The Bills retake the lead, back and forth there. Another run to Glover, gain of 3.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive take a little bit of the wind out of their
Alright, 5 wide, trips to the left. Gonna be changing up. Trips to the right now. And he audible to a design QB run, and he's able to pick up the first down, but he coughs it up. Picked up by the Eagles. And it looks like Fuller is shaken up as well.
After the dust settles on the fumble, we've got an injured player here as well. This is just the last thing you want to see in the final week.
Couldn't see the fumble, but I'm sure it was legitimate. And never mind, another option here. Gain of 1.
Yeah, that wasn't a big run, just a short one there. But guess what? Sometimes you treat it like boxing.
Huge momentum shift there on the fumble. They could have a screen set up to either side.
They're just trying to set them up.
Instead, they're going to let it fall to the fourth quarter. All they need is a field goal to take the lead.
City of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's been a good one so far, just a 2-point game here as we get set.
Hand off here, Rivers, gain of 4.
The 34, call it a gain of 4.
3rd and 5, Jets defense has another opportunity to end the drive.
3rd and 5.
They've really struggled on 3rd down. We'll see what happens here.
Back to throw.
No pressure coming, pass outside, but he's off the mark. Sally had to dive out for it, but he isn't able to catch it. The Bengals now down 11 again.
The Eagles send out their punter now as he'll punt it away for the 4th.
Gonna have another opportunity to go up more points here for the Jets. We'll see if the injury for Fuller is serious.
So possession goes over here.
Would be really bad if it is.
1st and 10 as they take over. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Their
I
defense
don't see him out there. So it looks like Branch is going to be taking over for now. Catch by Humphrey, getting down to the 42.
they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. One play has a
Still not seeing him, so definitely going to be seeing Branch for the rest of this drive. Possibly the rest of this game.
looking to throw.
And a pass over the middle to Arsenal, 5 yards. Never mind, that was Curtis.
5 yards here.
I saw an 8 and I assumed it was an Arsenal.
2nd down.
Alright. Dropping back off the mark. He was about to get hit on the outside. Definitely forced that pass a little early. 5 wide, 3rd and 5, trips to the left side. They send a heavy blitz, not a good idea with that personnel. Caught by Glover for the 1st down.
He's putting the ball downfield as well.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 47.
Probably going to see a handoff to Glover here. We do, and he is hit in the backfield, loss of 1.
He's stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Operating from the gun, Montgomery.
Pass outside, broken up. Intended for Arsenal, would have been a 1st down.
An incompletion that feels like a disappointment. The ball was tipped in the air, a chance for an interception, and you just feel thinking,
No pressure coming, time in the pocket. He gets to the outside and just throws it away. I think he probably should have ran it there, but maybe he didn't think he'd be able to get past the linebacker there.
felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
And this one's out of bounds. Should be inside the 10, I think it is. At the 6-yard line.
Alright, pinned here. The Eagles only need a field goal, though.
They'll start on the ground.
And they're going to get into the backfield. Loss of 2 on the run for Rivers. Good penetration there by Klein.
The loss, 2nd and 12.
Likely to see another handoff here. We will. This time he's able to get some room.
Past the 10.
Gain of 7 down at the 11.
Yards rushing for him now in the ball.
Another 3rd and 5 coming up here. Spreading the defense out.
Looking to throw.
And they have players open over the middle. Instead he throws it right to Arnold there. Pick 6. The Jets are back on. Well, we're still on top. Back to a 2-score lead.
An excellent play there.
I think if he threw it to the tight end or the running back on the crosshairs, they would have picked up a 1st down and been just fine.
Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big
But Jordan panics and sells in the big opportunity there to pick up the 1st.
time, pick 6.
Gonna be getting ball though. They're not gonna be pinned more than likely this time.
This taken in right around the goal line.
Oh my, another return. He might be gone. The only one stopping him would have been Upshaw, and his second kick return touchdown of the day.
And that big fourth quarter return, Charles, makes this a one-score game.
And now it all comes down to
Alright, back to a 2-point lead here for the Jets.
do you want to ride that and go
Gonna have to see if the offense can answer that.
extra point and come back and rely on your defense?
Interesting here in this fourth quarter.
If it wasn't for their kickoff team being so good, they would be in a very bad situation.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone.
But a good return here for the Jets, getting down to the 32.
They'll start at the 32. Now the Jet offense about to take over as they head out onto the field. No points last time.
Still no Fuller here.
But no time to dwell on that. They've still got the lead here and a chance.
Pass short, caught,
First and 10 as
gain of 6.
So the completion good
I think
for
that was
6
Curtis, yep.
And that'll bring up second down. Operating from the gun.
Pass outside, off the mark.
Incomplete.
3rd and 4 coming up here. I think that was intended for Branch. And another pass outside here. This time is caught by Branch. First down.
First down yardage. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. On first and 10. Montgomery
Pass down the middle of the field was off the mark, intended for Arsenal.
shook his head right
Would have been a big play down the middle of the field. Instead, 2nd and 10.
Control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Pass outside, he hits Arsenal, first down, and gain of 15.
as he's inside the 40. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
His first catch of the day. We're beyond the midpoint of the quarter now. Firing outside, couldn't hang on, intended for Curtis.
He was out there waving his arms saying throw it here, drop
We're going,
All I can do is just look
looks like 4 wide here.
back. I'm saying not as an announcer. Just
And batted down at the line of scrimmage, 3rd down and 10.
he just had too much time to think. He's
Alright, looks like we got trips to the right side. And pass caught by Arsenal, first down. Having a good drive here. We're 7 yards short of the red zone. Surprisingly, not trying to run it very much here. That's what I thought the offense would be doing.
throwing on first down.
Branch open over the middle, caught it. 5-yard gain.
And that will bring up second down. Back to throw.
Another pass short to Branch. They keep leaving him open, and the rookie is going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Branch.
Touchdown grab. And the Jets will add to their fourth quarter lead. So a heck of a drive right there with the game potentially hanging in the balance.
a very good drive, and now conversion to make it a 2-score game and a solid lead.
Extra point right down the middle. And that makes this a 9-point game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Alright. Gonna have to go 80 yards to get into the end zone. They're down 9 once again. They were probably hoping their returner would just do it all in one play, but that is not going to happen again today.
Distance, a 2-score
I hope. Brown's down 7. Pressure coming on the screen. He threw it straight at Caver's back.
Yeah, it just appeared they wanted to get him out into open space and try and get him the football. As you mentioned, unable to connect.
More pressure coming. Caver taking him down for a 10-yard loss on the sack. 3rd down and 20. The Bengals are down 8. He steps up, fires outside. He's just throwing it away here. I feel like they have to go for it at this point. Yep, they will be going for it. 4th and 20 at the 10. Pressure coming off the edge. He's sacked by Tatum at the 2. Turnover on downs. All they need is 2, and for some reason we're going 5 wide. Pass outside. Touchdown. Jets. It's Curtis. 2-point conversion coming up here with a 50-burger put up already. No one open. He's just going to step up and do it himself, and Telvin Fuller injured again. Really wish he wasn't out there. I would rather him not return to the game than get injured again and possibly miss some playoff time.
Because oftentimes, that is the unaccounted for player.
The Eagles offense now, they head
Looks like the Patriots are going to win that one more than likely.
beginning to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big 4th quarter hole.
Not a surprise, the Dolphins are trash.
On 1st and 10, Jordan.
Pass down the middle, caught. Big gain there.
And he's taken down.
Not that it matters, they needed that on the last drive.
Throwing on 1st down, Jordan. Looking for a
Cersei blowing up the short pass to Rivers.
back to the line
They only got 1 there.
to throw on 2nd down. Jordan.
Pass outside off the mark.
Complete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere.
The Dolphins bring it a little bit closer. It's not over there. Really, the only reason I'm staying in this game is to continue to get those updates. I mean, obviously I could get an instant
Another incomplete pass.
reveal of who wins if I just sim the week, but
They've done their job on that side of the ball.
we'll have a little fun with it.
He's actually working a game where quarterback
Pass outside, caught on the sideline. It's Sally making up for his mistakes.
both in his town and amongst his
And now hold everything.
Melbourne challenging that. That's not a good challenge. That's clearly a catch.
Did he
Oh,
keep
yeah.
those feet in bounds? That's the question
Easy.
you gotta decide, and I gotta say. So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass. On 1st down, Jordan.
Pass outside off the mark.
Quickly there, but it's incomplete.
So it looks like they still have some fun.
Washington to defeat the Chiefs.
They're headed for the red zone, but if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look.
Pass outside here, caught by Rivers, gain of 7.
That's complete.
Saints demolish the Red Falcons.
3rd and 3. Back to throw. Jordan.
Pass over the middle, caught for the 1st down.
And he's going to have an Eagles first.
This will probably be the final play before the 2-minute warning.
On 1st and 10, Jordan.
Flushed out, he's gonna get the edge, and incomplete.
Throw is incomplete.
This has been a rough one to put it mildly for him. And after
Possibly would have gained a lot more on that if he ran to the outside. I don't see anyone coming back there to get him early. Instead, he's gonna be taken down for the sack by Kramer. 2-minute warning.
They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down. They need 18 yards here. on
3rd down and 18.
Operating from the gun. Jordan.
Kramer had an edge there again. Hebert getting a good knockdown there.
as a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield and man coverage. and make up ground.
Alright, they need to pick this up if they want any chance to win this game. Heavy pressure coming. Sally makes the catch, but he's short of the first down. He ended up with good numbers, but we know what he did today. The pick was his fault. He had a drop on a third down. There's an off-the-mark pass thrown to him on third down. Jets offense gonna end this game here just running the ball. Handoff, loss of 2 here. He's really done nothing in this half because we haven't asked him to do anything. The Eagles will not be calling timeouts, so unless we quickly get an update in the Bengals or Browns, Browns tied up. Have to see if the Pats ended up choking their lead. We may not be able to get there in time though. This will be the final play. Looks like the Bengals are in a tied game. Patterson picked up the first down, and this game is over. We are not going to get a reveal unless I can really milk the clock. Oh, okay. And priority alert gonna... Okay, the Patriots are going to win that game over Miami. Alright, so it's looking like we're going to end up the 5th seed after all. 364 and 5 touchdowns for Chip Montgomery. Not a bad game at all. 69 yards for Glover, 34 and a fumble for Montgomery, 20 for Patterson, 14 for Curtis on that little screen, 122 and a touchdown for Humphrey, 106 and 2 touchdowns for Fuller. Shaken up, unfortunately. 70 and a touchdown for Curtis on 10 catches. 34 for the touchdown for Branch. 28 for Arsenal. 6 for Glover and -2 for Thompson. Defense had a lot of sacks. 2 for Caver, 1.5 for Kramer. 1 for Tatum and 1/2 for BJ Ollie. Interceptions by Arnold and Robinson. And no blocks. And there was the Arnold touchdown. Overall, very good game. Recovered some stats there for Montgomery. Makes the injury not as bad, but if you think about it, he would have easily been over 4,000 yards. It is what it is. Injuries happen from time to time. We don't have anything to do here, so we're going to advance the week. We know the Patriots won. Let's go in the playoff picture. I don't know if they had us on top. So they did actually have us on top. So really, the determinant game, we're either going to be the 1 or 2 seed, depending on if the Bengals pulled off the comeback victory. And it looks like the Bengals were able to... Either they were able to beat the Ravens, or they just owned some kind of tiebreaker. And it looks like they just own some kind of tiebreaker over us. So we're going to be playing the Bills in week 1, the wild card week. There were 3 14-win teams in the AFC side of things. So the Raiders are going to be the weak link here. Looks like the Bills were able to defeat the Browns, knocking the Browns out of the playoffs. Let's see who made it on the NFC side. The Giants ended up choking. Yeah, they had a pretty bad season. Probably due to the injuries, they probably would have made it had the injuries not been that bad. The Eagles losing allows for the Cowboys to take the last remaining spot. They were fighting with all these teams down here. Alright. So, going to be moving forward here. Just take a look at the stats at the end here. And then we'll be getting on to the playoffs in the next episode. I did not mean to go into the schedule. One thing I will do is I'll spend our coach points before I end this one as well. He was 100 yards short of a 4,000 yard season and 1 touchdown short of having 30 touchdowns. Overall, not too bad. You give Montgomery McCoy's yardage and would have been just short of a 5,000 yard season. About 800. Well, no, it would have been about 100 yards short because he was 2 yards short of 1,000. And he would have had 39 touchdowns, but 14 interceptions. Obviously, Montgomery would have played way better than him, but you get what I'm saying here. Not a terrible season, all things considered. 1,109 yards for Glover. He had 16 touchdowns, fumbled twice. Patterson just short of 500, had 4 touchdowns. Montgomery had 213 yards on the ground and 3 touchdowns. He definitely would have been the MVP had he not been shaken up. 58 and a touchdown for Thompson, not bad. Humphrey had a rushing touchdown. The only 1,000-yard receiver was Fuller. Had Humphrey not gotten injured, he would have been there. And we would have been on the field longer, likely giving Curtis more opportunities. But 1,034 yards and 11 touchdowns for Fuller, 944 and 6 touchdowns for Humphrey, 924 and 9 touchdowns for Curtis, 803 and 8 for Arsenal, 363 and 3 touchdowns for Patterson, 339 and 2 touchdowns for Branch, not a bad rookie season considering he barely played. 336 for Oliver, filling in for Humphrey, 56 for Glover, 44 for Westbrook, 25 for Weathersby, 20 for Thompson, 12 for Sellers, and a 5 for Phillips. Sacks, we had 13 for Saunders, 12.5 for Suttle. Had he not gotten shaken up, I think he would have led our team in sacks. 9 for Caver, 4 for Dent, 2.5 for Kramer, 2.5 for Tatum, 2 for Upshaw, 1.5 for Cersei, 1 for Moon and Spellman, and half for Chamberlain, Jeffries, and Ollie. Interceptions, Tatum and Hebert led us with 3, 2 for Robinson, 1 for Upshaw, Cersei, Arnold, Brown, and Ross. Forced fumbles, we had 4, Robinson, Upshaw, Cersei, and Moon. Recovered for Robinson and Hebert. 0 blocks this year. Had 2 safeties, 1 for Hebert, 1 for Cersei. And the 2 pick sixes, 1 for Cersei and 1 for Arnold. Didn't miss a single extra point. And he only missed 3 kicks. Longest was 63. In-season awards. Montgomery able to rise up to 5. Telling you, yes, he definitely would have won it. Alright. Joe Namath, just number 2. But he doesn't win it because Bill Summers finally dethrones Joe Namath. Telvin Fuller was 3rd place here, Glover at 10. Suttle was at 4, he may have been able to win it. Saunders at 3. Caver at 8. Offensive rookie, Branch was all the way down here at 10. Probably would have seen if Oliver got a couple touchdowns, he probably would have been a bit higher as well. Upshaw was number 3 for defensive rookie. Montgomery number 3 at quarterback. Glover won running back of the year. Fuller was just short of receiver of the year. Best was number 3 in O-line. Saunders, Suttle, and Caver all make the list for D-line. Old friends up here at the top. Yancey beats Wharton. Cersei for 6. Even though we led our team with 3 interceptions, chances are someone had 5. Evan McPherson still alive. He's on the Bills. Let's check out this side. Just the winners. See if any of our old friends got any awards this year. Does not look like it. Alright. NFL records. We have yet to get Montgomery on this board, but it's a little hard when 2 of these guys are still active. Alright, still yet to get onto this board either. He needs to hit 480 touchdowns to get here. He will get on this board eventually. He's probably not going to be all the way up there with Mahomes, but you never know. Alright. Cliff Moore obviously retired after last season. He did well to break onto the list though. I'm curious if we have anyone on here. Not quite. He is going to need quite a bit of catches to get onto this board, and this season getting injured did not help him at all. So no one new really here. No one new in the sack department. Definitely no one new in the pick department, so nothing really changing there. This is 2039. Not really seeing anything, which probably should be expected considering how many injuries there were across the league. The game is a possibility. Alright, looking less and less like a possibility by the second. Alright, no new records here. Career stats. So he still needs 13,000 passing yards and about 60-ish touchdowns to get onto the lists. Tim Glover not having a bad career. He probably isn't going to break on any list just due to Montgomery being a weapon. Who is surprised? He has a lot of touchdowns and rushing yards, so he's doing really well in his career. I can't believe Humphrey has 2 rushing touchdowns. That's hilarious. He should be able to get past 10,000 receiving yards next year. He's only at 953 catches. Should he have another... If he plays 2 more years... Well, he'll have to play 3 more years to be able to break onto the record books for catches. Had he not gotten injured, he probably would have been... That number probably would have been down to about 2. But... not bad for him at all. He has 67 touchdowns. Tovin Fuller here. Couple guys, the running backs next year will get past 1,000 receiving yards at some point. Arsenal should as well. Branch probably won't because he ain't going to be starting again next year. Oliver has an opportunity if we're not able to maintain Humphrey. Alright, sacks, 35 is our highest right now. I think Suttle is going to be able to go pretty high. But a lot of our guys on the defense are pretty young. 23 interceptions for the veteran Hebert. 9 years into his career. Just 6 for Robinson right now, but he's young. 5 for Cersei, 5 for Arnold, 4 for Tatum, 4 for Brown. Forced fumbles, Caver has 4, 2 for Cersei, 2 for Arnold. Spellman and Ali both have blocks. Safeties, Ali has 2 in his career, Hebert, Cersei, and Dent. And 3 pick sixes for Arnold and Hebert. Arnold just tied that up in the last game. Alright, let's go to NFL. Would have been faster to go the other way. Gonna try to find some of our players. Alright, obviously Bryce Young and Don Dwyer, they'll be retiring soon. He's 37. I'm sure Bryce Young's in his 40s. 38? Okay. This will be... They might both retire this year, but it's hard to say. Colin Long did get some playing time this year, so he was able to improve on his numbers. But I think this is his final year. So they're not terrible stats. He just had no playoff success. He has 0 Super Bowls. He never even appeared in a Super Bowl. The farthest he went was either a championship game or a divisional round, but I think it was divisional. And it wasn't with us. It was with whatever. I think he was in one of his years with the Giants. Montgomery does already have more picks than him in his career, though. Hodgins is down here. He has a ways to go. But with these two probably retiring here soon, we have a mark to beat for Montgomery. Let's go ahead and check out running backs. Trey Newton coming to the end of his career more than likely. He's sitting at 9,000 rushing yards, 65 touchdowns. I don't think anyone else we let go ended up starting anywhere recently. Colin Long's rushing. He ended up with 4,000 rushing yards and 22 touchdowns. Colin Long is not close to him yet in the yards department, but he's just 2 yards or 2 touchdowns behind. As you can see here, it'll be crazy to see him towards the end of his career decently high on these rushing boards. Obviously he's way down there, so not a realistic measuring stick so far. We have plenty of receivers to go find. Juan Sanchez sitting here towards the end of his career with 7,357 yards and 51 touchdowns. Not a bad career for him. Eric Johnson, 6,398 yards and 31 touchdowns. He has another year under his belt than Juan Sanchez did. He also started a lot later. He sat on our bench for a couple years. Leon Brooks, 5,486 yards and 37 touchdowns. Sheriff Westbrook was just passed by him. 5,481 and 39 touchdowns. Plenty of receivers to find here. Lamont Whitfield was surpassed by Telvin Fuller with one less year in touchdowns and in yardage. 4,111 yards and 35 touchdowns. And anyone who thinks it's over, there are still plenty of receivers I've had to let go over the years. Now, granted, I'm probably not going to go find them right now. I may wait till they get a little farther up in their years. Because clearly if they're down here, they aren't going to be retiring anytime soon. Like Randall Williams here, 1,584 yards and 13 touchdowns. We're already down below 1,500, so we'll stop that hunt there. Gotta move to specifics. Schroeder at 125 sacks. He's probably going to be retiring this year. He had an unfortunate injury. Probably definitely dampened his ability to rise up the boards, but 102 and 9 interceptions for Will Wharton. He has 8 forced fumbles, 4 of them which he recovered. And he has 2 touchdowns. Carl Schroeder has 4 safeties, 2 blocks. Pretty good career for him. I hope he plays one more year, but wait, I went in here to see how old he was and I forgot. 33 years old. He's probably done. Yancey's sitting here at 83 sacks, 2 interceptions, 5 forced fumbles, no career touchdowns, surprisingly. Well, not really. He has 5 forced fumbles, of which he recovered 1, so he really only has 3 turnovers. It's not too big of a surprise. Archer has 63 sacks. Not bad there. Josh Beckham has 36.5. He'll be retiring soon. But he'll probably hit 50 before he does. Alright, probably not going to see anyone else in the sack department. Ronald Watts sitting at 24 interceptions, 7 years into his career. He was definitely probably better at getting picks than Hebert was, but unfortunately we couldn't pay them both. Elam has wait, no. He was not a former player. I keep seeing Elam and thinking of Brian Elam, who was our head coach over in the Cincinnati franchise now. You already saw Wharton there. Might have to go over to the NFC side to see anybody else. Let's just check how many pick sixes Watts has. Just the one. Not bad. Alright, Wilkins has 73 sacks. No interceptions, 4 forced fumbles. He recovered all 4 of them. Did he ever take one to the house? No. Alright. Go to the interceptions, and what a guy. Ron Watkins has 18 sacks and 25 interceptions. He has 2 touchdowns. He is leading the league in active career interceptions, which is insane. Now, he has 2 more years than the players who are just below him, but he's tied with Savage as well. Richard Judge, hated having to trade him, but he has 10 sacks and 19 picks now. Doing very well for himself. 5 forced fumbles. Watkins had 8. No touchdowns here for Judge. Watkins plays 1 more season. He'll be able to get over 1,000 tackles. Derek Westbrook, 4.5 sacks, 18 interceptions. I completely forgot he was on the Cardinals now. I thought he was still with the Chiefs. Where is, oh, he may have retired. I think he did, actually. I was looking for Cummins. Mitch Merriweather has 9 interceptions, 1.5 sacks. Doesn't look like we're gonna see anything else here. So, pretty sure we found all our people. It's getting harder and harder to remember as we're losing way more year after year. Like this year, we're gonna lose a massive amount of people. I mean, most of them are backups, but still. Let's go ahead and get those staff points spent, and then we will push forward to the playoffs in the next episode. Luckily, this is all done. I haven't looked at it actually. Is there anyone else there's only 1 player whose development has not been revealed. So we'll check out Chip Oliver, and I think it was Upshaw's the other one. So we have a base set out for all of the offensive ones. We also have a base set out for all of the defensive ones. Obviously, I'm going to focus on these bottom ones for both sides, because they cost the most, and also they cost the most for a reason. Boost catching, that's definitely going to help with those contested passes we've been missing out on. Pass blocking, that's nice. We're going to go with strength here. We're nearly out of points. Let's jump back over here. Go 32. Dang, why do you guys' upgrades cost so much? At least these ones do. Oh, I guess as it gets higher for certain ones. Power moves boosted? Oh, we can't afford that one? Okay. Zone coverage. Press, jumping, catching. Let's go with this one somewhere. Actually, no, we'll go over here. Let's just boost that zone coverage a bit. There we go. Alright, we're going to end this one here. Hooday to all you Bengals fans out there. Going to be excited to get into the playoffs of football again next week. And I'll see you in the next one. Have a nice day.